Okay, there we go. There we go. I think I got everything situated now. Disregard the white dress. Hello! Hello, everyone! Welcome back to the Super Geek Girl Detective Agency. I am Super Geek Girl, your resident magical girl detective. Hope you guys had a lovely weekend and are having a lovely Monday. Hello Boots, hello Ira, hello Maddie, hello 14 Rings, hello Sleepy, hello Gabe. Welcome everybody. So glad to see y'all. We are jumping right in today. I'm running a little bit behind. So we're jumping straight in. We're jumping straight in today. Welcome back to Master Detective Archives Raincode. You guys may remember last time we witnessed a murder on stage, and when we investigated by disguising ourselves as various members of the theater club, we learned that there is a lot of, as the Taylor Swift song goes, bad blood between the various members of the theater group. Unfortunately, our investigation was cut short when our disguises were uncovered by the second-in-command of the Peacekeepers, Miss Marina. But before she could permanently end our investigation, we got kicked into the Mystery Labyrinth. So now it's time for everyone's favorite part. It's time for creepy anime girl solving mystery time. I really gotta think of a better way to say that. But let's do it! Let us return to the Mystery Labyrinth once more. With Hot Shinigami, no less. I am really, really curious as to how this one is gonna go down, honestly. I'm actually very excited to see how this one goes. Because I shared my suspicions last time, but I'll recap for those who may have. It's been like 2 weeks since we played this, so. Or no, we played it last week, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Last week was such a blur, sorry.
Ow. What's going on? Where are we? Is this hell? Martina must have shot me. No way. Why would I be in hell? Even when it comes to women, I always stop just shy of criminal activity.
Okay, for that comment alone, you definitely deserve to be in hell. What the hell?
Calm down, Desahiko. This place is a mystery labyrinth.
Also, I turned up the volume was a little bit low, so I turned it up just a touch.
Huh? A mystery what? Oh, let me explain for a bit.
Exposition.
And that's everything.
And as expected, he has completely ignored the explanation and has gone straight for Shinigami. Sir, are you looking to get kicked again?
Were you listening, Desahiko?
Hello, Brayden! Welcome! Thanks for joining the investigation. Glad to have you here.
Yeah, I was just doing some appraising.
Appraising, huh?
Appraising?
Yuma, this babe is totally top tier. Where'd you meet a hottie like her? There's never a shortage of girls when you're around. You're the best wingman ever.
Master, this munchkin is an eyesore. You mind if I boom kill him now?
Unfortunately, we might need him later, so you can boom kill him later, honey. We can also give him a swirly. A swirly is also a valid option. Hello, Autumn! Welcome! Thanks for joining the investigation. Glad to have you here.
No, you can't.
Master, is that how it is between you two? Oh, you're making me jealous.
I just explained everything to you, but you weren't paying attention.
Hey, let's hurry up and do, you know.
Huh? What does that mean? Is it something not family friendly?
resting today. I hurt my ankle. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Yeah, get some rest. So, did anyone have to sit on your leg to force your leg into a bucket of ice water like they had to do with my husband that one time? To empathize here, my husband used to play tennis, and he also twisted his ankle really badly. And the coach had a very interesting way of treating a busted ankle. He would submerge the entire foot in hot water and then submerge the entire foot in cold water and go back and forth like that. Apparently it was a special kind of hell that my husband was subjected to back in the day. I don't know if they still do that, but please be kind to your feet and your ankles. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I hope it recovers quickly. How exactly do we need Yasuhiko? He was kind of useless during the investigation. And since he loses his memory of the investigation, he's just as useless. Oh, I forgot about that! Yeah, he has no idea what's going on. Was Halara really helping us? Was Halara really helping us during the investigation last time? I don't really see a need for us to be, like, going undercover in the mystery labyrinth here. So... Okay, Halara was helping us out a little bit. Well, we'll see how this goes down. I twisted my ankle in a hole last October. That's how I slightly fractured my right fibula. Ugh. I am so sorry. That sounds terrible. I have never broken a bone myself, so but I know it's not a pleasant time, so sorry. Please be good to your bones, guys. You only get so many. Here we go.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yes, I am.
Alright, here we go, guys. Here comes the weird. Though I do gotta say, like, I do like the height difference between Shinigami and Yuma. I think it's very cute. This part is less cute, though. This part's less cute. But there's our sword.
Whoa! This is nice.
Oh my god, and of course he gets actual... What does it say about this game? That in Yasuhiko's character portrait is the first time we see actual red blood. Not the hot highlighter pink blood that we've been seeing. But his freaking anime nosebleed is the first time we actually see red blood.
I'm so excited. I feel like I just discovered a whole new game.
Man, you could have just stayed behind. You could have just stayed in the real world. We didn't need you here.
Hey, Yuma, me next, yeah? Let's swap places.
Sorry, but that's not possible. Shinigami's powers can only be used by whoever made a pact with her.
A pact? This goes even deeper than I thought.
I explained that earlier, too.
Anyway, next up is materializing the solution key.
Is he gonna be down for this too?
Here you go, Master.
She's perfect. I'm in love.
You are a certified freak, sir!
Really? Alright, I've made up my mind. I have no idea what this mystery labyrinth thing is. But before we get out of here, I'll get you to fall in love with me.
If you'd decapitate yourself, then I would consider it.
That can be easily arranged.
Dude.
No, it can't!
Now, let's set off to unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the culprit who preys on the truth.
Right. This is the beginning of our battle for love.
Jeez, I hope this works out.
Oh, God. This is gonna be a rough one, guys. Bear with us. Bear with us.
So, this is the mystery labyrinth. Oh, talk about creepy.
No gooners allowed. Too late. Too late. He's already here. And yeah, he is somehow even worse than Larry friggin' Butts. Like, this is Larry cranked up to 11, and he was already at a 10. As far as the creepometer goes. Also, hello, Myers. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining the investigation. You're just in time. We just entered the mystery labyrinth. Last night I finished Trails in the Sky, first chapter. Awesome! Glad you're enjoying it.
Hey, why don't we just head back and grab something sweet?
I prefer corpses and mysteries over sweets.
What? Hey! What? Hold on, wait for me! Don't leave me behind! By the way, Yuma, there's something I gotta ask.
I don't care.
I don't remember how I got here. Is it because I'm in love?
No.
It's not love, it's the mystery labyrinth. When an outsider enters the mystery labyrinth, their memories are sealed away.
This isn't gonna mess up my brain, is it? Am I gonna be alright?
What difference does it make? Your brain is already messed up.
Yeah, I was about to say, your brain's already doomed, dude. There's no hope for you.
Anyway, are we at the exit yet?
Far from it.
We just got here.
Oh, if only there was a brave, strong boy around. I would swap my master for him in a heartbeat.
Huh? You can do that? Alright! Now I'm getting pumped up!
Oh, off he goes. I wonder if he'll be okay.
Don't worry about it. This is one soul I wouldn't mind losing in the labyrinth.
Who cares? He's just gonna slow us down anyway.
Shinigami's got the right idea. Let's ditch him and go to the movies.
Oh, he's back.
We've got trouble, Yuma! There's something up ahead!
Was it a cue? Did it look like a tiny creature?
No, it's a witch! A witch is about to execute somebody!
Execute?
Monokuma, is that you?
Mysteriful! Let's take a look!
You're going to ward it? Not running away? Seriously?
Yeah, because we got bigger balls than you'll ever have. Shinigami sure knows how to motivate Tetsuhiko. Yeah! No, it's not gonna take much. Something interesting I learned today is that Team Salvato. Oh, okay, hang on. No dialogue? Okay, never mind. Something interesting I learned today. Team Salvato confirmed Sayori's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Sayori! I hope something awful doesn't happen to you. Alright, what do we got? Oh, can't talk? Oh, jeez. I'm guessing this is Marina's
Over there!
Phantom Thief form? Not Phantom Thief, Mystery Phantom form.
There, see? Damn, that witch is scary!
Yeah, there she is! Okay, so Marina is our Mystery Phantom, as I suspected.
That's a mystery phantom. They're mysteries given form that try to block us from reaching the truth.
God, these Mystery Phantom designs are so good, though.
They appear in the form of someone interfering with the investigation.
Now that you mention it, that witch kind of looks like the Peacekeeper Martina. She's the one hiding the truth?
Makes sense?
What is she doing over there?
I shall now commence the execution. All criminals must be purified by the holy fire of darkness.
Holy fire of darkness. Oh! Oh! It's the same flames! It's the same flames!
Kurumi?
It's the same flames from Celeste's execution! It's the exact same style! Oh, I miss those little onion flames. But no, this is actually quite bad for Kurumi, though.
Fan service? Nice.
Shut up!
So she's pinning the crime on the flat-chested Uggo, then killing her to cover up the truth.
This is terrible. We have to save her.
Relax, this is the Mystery Labyrinth, remember? That's not actually her.
But still, I can't leave her like this.
You dare intervene in this execution? Anyone who defies the Peacekeepers will suffer the same fate!
Bring it, witch! I'm ready! Yeah? Burning my thighs much? Alright, here we go. We're jumping right in. Reasoning deathmatch. Let's go!
Don't let any shady statement slip by.
Mystery phantoms sometimes hide the truth within a statement. Use repel in these situations to get to the center of it all. Oh, God. More mechanics.
You're in the way. You're a detective? How foolish. Get in my way and you'll be executed.
Excuse me?
You dare defy me? It's clear who the culprit is.
I think that's our repel.
Master!
There should be a contradiction somewhere. You've got to find it and repel it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll try.
You're in the way.
We always go through all the dialogue choices. Yay!
You're a detective? How foolish. Get in my way and you'll be executed. You dare defy me? It's clear who the culprit is.
Boom!
My flame doesn't hold up.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That's impossible. You don't have any evidence.
You're a fool to defy Peacekeepers. Very well. Allow me to educate you.
Does anyone in Raincode have any chill? No! No chill! No chill allowed! This is the no chill zone. Okay, we got a wine bottle, wine glasses, chemistry lab, poison.
The truth is already apparent.
Is it?
The culprit must be Kurumi. Prior to the performance, she switched the wine with the juice. At that moment, she mixed in the poison to commit the crime. Only Kurumi could have done it. It's the simple truth. If you intend to defy us further, you shall also be executed!
If poison was put in when the contents were switched out, I guess that would make the flat-chested Uggo the killer.
No.
No. Kurumi couldn't have committed the murder using poison. To prove it, you need to know the properties of the poison. The solution to with that information is...
The truth is already apparent.
Okay, so there it is. This chemical reacts to oxygen in the open air, rendering it harmless 30 minutes after the bottle. That's gotta be it.
The culprit must be Kurumi.
Excuse me?
Prior to the performance, she switched the wine with the juice.
No.
At that moment, she mixed in the poison to commit the crime.
That's gotta be it.
Smash through this mystery. The toxicity of the poison used in this crime is neutralized 30 minutes after being exposed to open air. But Kurumi switched out the wine before the performance began, meaning more than 30 minutes have passed.
Yep.
So even if Kurumi had mixed in the poison, by the time the incident occurred, it would have been completely neutralized. Which means Kurumi isn't the culprit.
Like, they are taking the most, like, surface level observations as fact.
Wow! You defeated the monster! Alrighty, I'll save Kurumi. Leave it to me. Hey, wait! It's all right now. Hey, aren't you getting kind of cold? I'll warm you.
Yasuhiko,
right
stop
up.
it! Jesus!
It's the victim, Kaden.
Okay, that was a good... Alright, you know what? That was pretty good. That was a pretty good jump scare. Good job. Good job, game. You got me.
I am the culprit who killed me.
Huh?
The truth is,
Suicide?
this was a suicide. I put in the poison myself. I killed myself. I'm so sorry!
Okay.
I'm sorry too.
Okay, but this gothic Lolita nun outfit, this works. This is serving. This is serving for me.
No, it wasn't a suicide. I won't let her take the blame just to end this investigation.
Okay, what is going on here? Yeah, I guess we're fighting Phantom Kurumi now, too. Thanks for the lurk, Brayden. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the rest of this dream. Excuse me.
This was just a suicide! It wasn't a homicide! It's all my fault. I wanted to die on stage. I put real poison in the vial. That's how I planned my own suicide. I'm really sorry! I'm the one who killed me!
That doesn't make any sense, though.
Hey! The person killed said it was a suicide. But that can't be true, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Karen couldn't have brought in the poison, so it's impossible for it to have been suicide.
Which piece of evidence shows that? Try taking another look at the solution keys.
Alright, Karen's corpse, no external injuries, empty from the poison vial was empty from the beginning, it's dry, shows no sign of ever being wet, so the poison couldn't have been in the vial, so yeah, it's gotta be this one.
So sorry! This was just a suicide! It wasn't a homicide! It's all my fault. I wanted to die on stage. I put real poison in the vial.
No, you didn't!
This is the truth.
That vial was empty from the start!
No, the vial used on stage was just another prop. It was empty. There was no poison in it. As a matter of fact, the vial was dry. There definitely weren't any signs of it being used. So it's impossible to commit suicide using that vial.
Did you get it?
Well, Martina makes sense, but why would Karen try to... Why would Karen try to say it was a suicide, though? That part doesn't make sense.
Really dodged the bullet there. I was about to make my move.
You shouldn't approach women in the Mystery Labyrinth. This isn't the real world.
I didn't expect you, of all people, to warn me about ladies. This Mystery Labyrinth is terrifying. Hang on. Why was it impossible to have been a suicide? Even if the vial wasn't used, she still could have drank the poison herself.
But the only thing Cotton drank from on stage was the shuffled glass. Even if Cotton added in the poison, there's no guarantee she'd be the one to drink it herself.
Right, the randomness element of this whole case is making it a little tricky to pin it down.
It's not how someone who wanted to die would go about it.
It is reminding me a little bit of one of my favorite Poirots, though. Yasuhiko shouldn't approach women in general history, except the violation of women's rights. Yeah. Yeah, this is probably one of the... I thought Larry was pretty bad, but this guy is, like, so much worse than Larry goddamn Butts. Ugh. But on to more pleasant things. This is actually reminding me of a 3-act tragedy, where somebody was killed in a very similar fashion. Someone drank a poisoned glass of alcohol. I think it was like brandy or sherry or something like that. And the thing that was crazy was, like, anybody could have died at that point. That murder, that particular murder was a practice run for the real murder that occurred later on. The killer, who I'm not going to reveal, but the killer was so unhinged that they did not care who died at that moment. They just wanted to see if their method would work. And it did. Someone did die. And then later the person they were actually trying to kill died the same way. But a completely random glass of poison mixed in with other glasses. It's really good. It's a really good plot device for a murder mystery. Get out of here, mods. Y'all wanna jump in here? Thanks.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't remember the play, so I didn't know it got shuffled. Hang on. Wouldn't the same be true for the culprit? If the glasses on stage were switched around, there's no guarantee the victim will take the poisoned one, right? Oh, maybe the killer wasn't aiming at Cotton specifically, but just wanted either actress to die.
I can't completely rule that out.
That's kind of what I was thinking. I was thinking, like, it wasn't specifically Karen they were aiming for. They just wanted either Karen or other girl to die.
Well, that's gotta be it. I'm a genius, even without my memories. What do you think, Shinigami? You, wanna dump your master for me?
I'm not sure. Can you escort me all the way through this mystery labyrinth?
Yeah, of course. I'll grab a taxi or whatever to take you.
Jeez.
What the?
Uh-oh.
Turn on the lights!
Oh, there's that blackout. Bing bong, ding dong. Oh, cool.
Huh? What is this place? It looks like the school.
It's not exact, but the victim in the murder mystery I went to yesterday ate Vienna sausages with brine that was poisoned with lye. That is a very elaborate... That's a really elaborate setup for a murder mystery. Jeez. I never trusted those little cocktail weenies. Also, how did you enjoy your murder mystery brunch? I saw the pictures that you posted, Sleepy. I thought that was really cool. I hope you had a great time.
And there are 3 doors?
Looks like it's up to me.
There it is again.
Huh?
There we go. How? This is not helping the situation.
Whoa! This isn't okay at all. This could kill me.
Never mind that. Look. It seems the roots are separated based on the howdunit aspect of the case.
What do you mean, how done it?
What? You're a master detective and you don't know? Don't tell me you're a howdunit virgin! Ew, gross!
Oh, wait, I know what this is. I was just testing Yuma since she's a trainee.
Sure you were. The murder mystery was great. Awesome! I'm glad you had fun! You've been jaded about sausages since Turnabout Ablaze, haven't you? You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I have a, my opinion on sausages is somewhat soured. Has somewhat sauer-crowded since that case.
Well, Yuma, did you figure it out?
It's about how the crime was done, right?
Yep, and once we solve all 3 hows for the crime, the final route, the conclusion of the whodunit, should appear.
And who done it is about the culprit's identity. If we figure out how the poison was applied, it'll identify the culprit.
Nice. You sure know your stuff. So, which way should we go?
We'll probably have to explore all of them, so I'll let you pick the order, Master. I suggest we start with whatever route has the easiest answers, so we can solve it quickly.
Yeah, but none of that means anything. Okay, so we've got how was the poison mixed into the glass, how was the poison brought to the theater hall, and how was the poison glass chosen? Let's start with chosen. Well, let's check in with Shinigami first.
Come on, hurry up and decide!
Have you decided on a door to go through yet? Just pick one already.
I don't really want to talk to him, but...
Don't overthink it. We'll just have to take care of them one by one.
Alright, let's start with how the poison glass was chosen.
You want to go with how was the poison glass chosen?
I like how yesterday and today we're finishing up some stuff with games. We're moving through these investigations at a pretty good clip, I'd say.
Jeez. Everywhere we go is mega creepy. Is there somewhere we can take a break?
I don't like the look of those scissors.
Rest wherever you want. In fact, you can rest for all of eternity. Anyway, how did the culprit get the victim to choose the glass with poison in it? The glasses were mixed around on stage, after all.
Would you mind telling me the sequence of events that happened when the glasses were shuffled?
Actually.
It's no fair otherwise.
I don't know about being fair,
By the way, I don't
but
have
here's exactly
I
what
don't have
happened.
control over the speed right now.
The Duel of Poisoned Cup scene began around 45 minutes into the performance. At the start, the victim, Cotton, brought the glasses and bottle from the shelf that's on the set.
Okay.
Cotton then took out the poison vial from her pocket and poured it into one of the glasses.
The vial that was completely empty.
But the vial was just a prop. It didn't have any real poison in it. After that, the glasses were shuffled.
Whoa! What's going on here? It's not like we're trying to find the lost ark or something.
It's all right. We can keep going by solving mysteries.
Right, now concentrate!
Who shuffled the glasses? Both of them
Must
did.
be it. The two people on stage who took turns shuffling the glasses were Marna and Cotton.
Who chose the glass first? It was Karin, I believe. Karin went first, and then Warina.
The first person to choose a glass was Cotton.
Which glass had the poison? So obviously the glass Karin
must be it.
chose, right? She wouldn't have died otherwise.
Warna placed her mouth on a glass, but she didn't die. Which means only the glass Cotton chose contains poison.
This way! I thought I was done for.
Yeah, quit being lazy and get a move on.
That's how they said Karen? It's not Karen, it's Karen. They are using the Japanese pronunciation, and in the Japanese pronunciation, it's a ka sound, not a ke sound.
Hey, are you sure that only the glass Cotton took had poison in it? Isn't it possible both of them were poisoned?
Warrena drank from the other glass and didn't die. That has to mean only Cotton's glass had the poison.
Then how did the
Or
culprit
Warrena
get
had
Cotton to pick the glass with the
immunity
poison?
to it. Some bullshit Princess Bride
Well,
thing.
maybe the culprit wasn't after Cotton specifically. They didn't care who wound up drinking the poison.
I'm not sure about that. I think Cotton absolutely was the target.
Was she though? It's the same. There's another name in Japanese that's similar. The name Naomi. If you see it in a Japanese show, it's pronounced Naomi, not Naomi, because it's the Japanese character is pronounced Na or Nao, however you want to say it. I've seen Naomi shortened to Nao. There's a game I'm playing off screen right now that has that, and my husband kept calling her Naomi, and I'm like, it's Naomi. They're even saying it. It's Naomi. Say it right. But yeah, Cotton and Naomi are interesting little names here. Whoa, hey, hi, hello. This way? Through here, I guess. Oh. Kurine.
Whoa! Here it comes!
Hey, this one's a cutie. She's totally my type. Oh, my heart. I'm in love.
He's never gonna learn.
Let me tell the truth. The culprit is Warrena.
Seriously? Thanks for telling us.
You're so gullible. She's obviously lying.
You serious? That was a lie?
It's no lie. Warrena knew which glass was poisoned. Either the glass with the poison was filled just a bit higher up, or she marked the right glass beforehand. Knowing that, Warrena prompted Cotton to select the glass which contained poison.
Prompted her? How?
Only the two of them were on stage. She could guide Cotton through the scene. Before or after each line of dialogue, she could have easily signaled her with gestures or glances.
Yeah, that checks out. I don't think she's saying anything super questionable.
The glass?
Could this be?
Heads up! Did Warrena know which glass had the poison?
I get it. We have to pick the right one. I'm counting on you, Yuma.
Right.
Did Warrena know which glass had the poison? How would she? The glasses were pretty much identical, right? I don't remember seeing anything about any sort of marks or anything like that, so I'm going to say no. She didn't know. Was that correct?
Why, it's that glass! I told you Warrena is the culprit!
I think we're about to get a Mystery Phantom Kurane here. Hello, Mixology! Hello! Thanks for joining the investigation. Yes, this is a Spike Chunsoft game. Same guy who wrote Danganronpa, wrote Raincode as well. I love the Ding Dong Rompa games. Ding Dong Ropa, yes, very good. We're also fans. We also love Danganronpa. Which, by the way, hopefully the next Danganronpa V3 stream will be in June. So I will get you guys more info on that when our schedules all align. But DRV3 will hopefully be back in June. So fingers crossed, everybody.
Why? Don't you believe me? Why doesn't anyone believe me?
Oh, wait, don't cry. I'm completely helpless against a woman's tears.
Yeah.
But Karin filled the glasses. Warna wouldn't have been able to tell which one had poison just by the amount of liquid.
Well, how about marking the glass itself?
No. The prop master testified that there wasn't a single mark on either glass.
No, they were spotless. We can't let anything happen to the glasses our actors use.
But there was a third glass hidden in somebody's locker.
Oh, really? I'm surprised you investigated that much. Are you sure you're a rookie, Yuma?
It was all thanks to your forte.
So it's thanks to me. I knew it.
I didn't lie! No one believes me! Everyone else is lying! Why won't you believe me?
The Mystery Labyrinth is a reflection of the real world, right? Then maybe what she's crying about is...
A reflection of the real world.
Then she must have grown up surrounded by a bunch of scumbags. That's it. I'll warm her up with my charisma once we're back in the real world.
That is exactly what a scumbag would say.
So that's a very different version of Kurene than we've been seeing. The version of Kurene we've been seeing is a lot more reserved and isolated from everybody else. So I wonder what she's actually reacting to.
Anyway, the two glasses got shuffled, right? So the odds were 50-50. Maybe she just relied on luck. If she hit her target, perfect. If not, who cares?
I doubt it.
But it's impossible to get the victim to pick a specific glass after shuffling them.
Man, why did the culprit even do this? It's way too much trouble to pull off a murder in the middle of a performance.
That's it. Maybe there's a reason why it had to be done during the play.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm starting
The
to think
culprit
of
had to
something.
make the victim choose the poison glass on stage for some reason.
Yeah, I'm starting to think of something here. Do you guys remember that picture that we saw? How everybody had a picture of Aiko, and how all four of them were in that picture together? Maybe, just maybe, my thought is that the three girls, Warda, Kurene, and Yoshiko, what if all three of them were in on it together? All three of them worked together to kill Karin to avenge Aiko, because Karin was the one who was responsible for Aiko's death. But after the reason that they all hate each other is because of the fallout that resulted from that, or they're just playing it up so that no one will suspect that all three of them were in on it together. They are actresses. They are actresses. Let's not forget. You know what? I'm gonna pin my theory on that. All three of them worked together to pull off this murder to avenge Aiko. We'll see if I'm right. We'll see if I'm right. But that's kind of where my head's at right now, as far as this case goes.
If that's the case, there could be a trick involving the stage itself.
Oh, bye-bye! I said this last night, but I finished, How did the culprit make Karin choose the poisoned glass?
So, now we gotta prove how the poison glass was picked. You got this, Yuma?
I said this last night. I finished chapter 4 of Ultra Despair Girls. Haji said one of the unnecessary line that ruined this morally great, overall interesting character up to this point. Yeah, I haven't played Ultra Despair Girls. I refuse to play Ultra Despair Girls on this channel because I do not like the game at all. I think I know which line you're referring to, Myers, and yes, it's horrendous. It is absolutely horrendous. Part of the reason, in fact, that I refuse to play that game on my channel.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Okay, how did the culprit make Karin pick the glass? Okay. It's gotta be the spotlight. You know what? They were talking about the spotlights showing up on the stage. Maybe that was a signal. A signal that, like, okay, yeah, because it said in the script. Karin picks the glass that the light shines on first. The question is, which one was it first?
Here!
Which one was first?
This is it! That's right, the spotlight. The culprit used the spotlight to get Karin to select the poisoned glass.
The spotlight?
So that was Kurene. That was Kurene's involvement, because Kurene was the one up there on the catwalk with the spotlights, remember?
The culprit told Karin to take whichever glass the spotlight hit first.
The spotlight's on his round-ass shiny head.
As a matter of fact, Karin's script had a note written in her own
Yes,
handwriting.
there it is.
It said, take the glass the spotlight hits first.
No way!
The table was directly under the catwalk with the spotlight. So from here, you could see how the shuffling was done.
If you know that much, then it's pretty much solved.
There they are. Who made Karin pick the poison glass? The one who was in control of the spotlights, obviously.
It can't be me. It's not me. It's not me.
Oh, it's you, honey.
Someone who managed the lighting during the performance indicated the poison glass to Karin.
It's a good game. I love the gameplay, and the backstories of each of the Warriors of Hope are horrifying and interesting at the same time. But the story beats and the writing is absolutely awful. See, I don't like I agree. The characters themselves are, it's horrifying. It's horrifying what those kids go through. I actually don't really like the gameplay either. I'm not great at shooters. So taking the next entry in the Danganronpa series and making it into essentially a shoot 'em up, I was very not happy with.
Kurene! She was in charge of the lights on the catwalk!
Alright, Mystery Phantom Kurene. Oh!
It was you!
Oh, and here we go! More Gothic Lolita!
Whoa, what's going on?
I always thought you were gloomy and creepy, but I didn't think you'd actually murder someone. On top of that, you used the sacred props from our play.
I knew you'd murder someone one of these days. Why don't you take responsibility and just die? Everything would be better if you just disappeared.
I didn't do it. I'm not the culprit.
No, it's not supposed to be like this. Why can't everyone be nice to me?
Okay, are we gonna get another mystery phantom? Okay, interesting. We're dealing with two of them now, huh?
I'm not the culprit. It's me. You committed the crime.
You're the worst, Kurene. You used the sacred stage for murder. You slipped the poison into the glass, didn't you?
Wow.
You knew which glass had the poison.
We got an ad break
Just
coming
shine
up.
the spotlight on it. Kurene is the culprit after all. Say,
Whew, okay, we've got an unskippable ad coming up here, so we have to wait for a second. Also, I'm probably gonna need to sit through that testimony again because there was a lot going on. I was so focused on the noise, I didn't really see what was being said. All right, we are going to. I hate to stop the action here, but we are going to take a quick break. So please stick around. This investigation is just getting started, guys. We will be back in just a few minutes. All right, welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. We are jumping right back into the reasoning deathmatch.
Didn't you already prove Kurane got Karin to choose the poison glass? So, doesn't that make Kurane the murderer?
But
Could she really have done it? Could she have planted the poison? Kurane's actions during the play might give us some clues. Check the solution keys again.
All right, costume staff testimony. Costumes were given a final check. Would have been impossible to hide something. It was Kurane's idea to shine the spotlight on the wine glass. There was nothing unusual about Kurane during the performance. She went to the catwalk and stayed there for the duration.
Not the culprit. It's me. We committed the crime.
Okay.
You're the worst, Kurane. You used the secret stage for murder. You slipped the poison into the glass, didn't you? This is the truth.
I don't think so.
the poison is neutralized after 30 minutes. But the murder occurred 45 minutes into the play. In other words, the poison had to have been poured into the glass after the play began. But Kurane was up in the catwalk even before the play started. She was up there the whole time, too. If that's the case, it's impossible for Kurane to have poured the poison.
Oh, everyone's gone.
Wait, what's going on? Kurane isn't the culprit? Didn't you say Kurane used the spotlight to get Karan to pick the poison glass?
Yes, but she couldn't have poured the poison into the glass herself, which means she can't be the culprit.
So that means the culprit is... I don't get it at all! I give up!
Well, the path keeps going, so let's think about it as we go.
But that's going to give us a...
That sword sure is
See?
sharp,
Okay.
Yuma. Can you cut through anything with it?
The solution blade is effective on anything inside the mystery labyrinth. Anger Master, and he'll cut you in half.
Don't do it, Yuma! You and I are pals, aren't we? My man!
I'd never do anything like that.
You should, though.
Yeah, I know that. I just had a gut reaction to what she said, you know?
Ugh, we could have threatened him into
What sort
becoming
of poison
Master's
is
loyal
neutralized
slave.
after just 30 minutes? Whatever kind of poison the plot demands. Yeah, I don't know of any. I'm no toxicology expert. I don't know of any sort of poison that loses effectiveness in 30 freaking minutes. It is interesting, though. Oh, hello?
What's going on here? It's a dead end.
It doesn't seem like there's a hidden question here. This really is a true dead end.
A true dead end?
It means you can't reach the truth just by answering how was the poison glass chosen.
Then it was all a waste of time? Well, they should have at least left us a treasure chest or something. Hey, Yuma, it's your fault for picking this route. What?
Well, reaching a dead end is expected inside a dungeon. Think of it as stamping out one possibility and move on.
Oh, totally.
So I think these are all gonna
You
be
are
dead
always
ends
right,
until they
Shinigami.
until we clear all the routes.
You change your tune awful quick.
For now, let's head back to where the roots change. Time for a convenient magical spell.
What's convenient? Zoom or hocus pocus? Let's go zoom. Zoom, zoom! That seemed to be it.
No, point in rushing. Let's take it nice and slow. Who wants a break?
We can't do that. There's a time limit to solving the mystery labyrinth.
Time limit? What happens when it runs out?
Well, your soul leaves your body and you're trapped wandering the mystery labyrinth forever. In the end, your soul will be absorbed into the mystery labyrinth and you disappear. In other words, you die.
Yuma, come on! We gotta get out of here!
Yeah, I know.
Master, which route do you want to take next?
Alright, so poison glass chosen was with spotlights. Let's see how it was mixed into the glass. Let's see if we can figure that out.
Are you sure you want to take the how is the poison mixed into the glass route? And don't blame me if you die.
Let's do it. Because these timetables do not
So,
add up.
we're gonna solve the mystery of how was the poison mixed into the glass. Actually, I was thinking about that. Maybe it's wrong to think the poison was in the glass itself.
Yeah, the Peacekeeper said the same thing.
The poison was only found on the victim's glass.
Oh, right! If that's the case, it narrows down the possibilities for how by a lot.
But don't let your guard down. Unriddling a mystery labyrinth is never so simple.
I love that even Yuma's getting sick of Dexeco shenanigans. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Oh, we about to Indiana Jones this shit!
What is this?
I told you it wasn't easy.
Stop laughing!
Don't worry. Come on, concentrate.
When was the glass set on the stage? It was before the play started. Because they were there from the start, but
Prop Master placed the glasses on the shelf
Yeah.
an hour before the performance began.
an hour before, that's important.
This is real bad, Yuma. We got more boulders coming at us.
Come on, concentrate. There's another door.
When was
Master.
the poison placed in the glass? Well, it could have been before or after. It had to have been during the play.
The poison is effective for 30 minutes. The Duel of Poison's cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play. Which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
That's right. Phew.
I think we made it through.
Come on, there's no time to slack off. We gotta keep going.
So the poison trick was actually set up during the performance.
The poison is effective for 30 minutes, but the Duel of Poison's cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the
And
play.
who did we see sneaking in and around?
Which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
Remember, Yoshiko was
But
sneaking
that
around.
glass was on stage the whole time, wasn't it?
True. The set was fixed an hour before the play, and the glasses were already set on the shelf by then.
So the culprit slipped the poison in while everyone was watching.
Sneaka, kush, tan. She was. And there's that blackout. That's probably when it happened.
Huh? It's them.
The culprit is Varna!
There is no other explanation. It has to be her.
Why me? Stop making such baseless accusations!
Both Yoshiko and Kurane blame Waruna?
Stop it! I hate to see girls fighting each other.
Shut up.
The only person who could have added poison to the glass was whoever was also on stage.
So that means it has to be Waruna. She's the culprit.
No! 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 No!
Murderer. Murderer.
No! 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 No!
this again.
I'm not the culprit. It's you! Yoshiko! Yoshiko was in the audience.
She was.
She filled the water gun with poison. She shot the poison straight into the glass. She could have used night vision to see.
Okay.
She knew when the stage would be dark. So it's possible she prepared for that.
They're saying Yoshiko's the murderer. Apparently, she waited for the lights to go out before pouring the poison.
But Yoshiko was in the audience. So could she really have poured it into the glass on stage?
Maybe you should look through the solution keys to see what happened to the glasses on stage.
What?
Alright, the wine glasses were brought from the theater's underground storage by the prop master. The glasses were spotless. Poison was detected in the glass held by the victim, but the other glass had no such trace. Yeah, they were upside down, so how could she have, even if she had the poison in the water gun, there's no way she could have done that.
I'm not the culprit. It's you! Yoshiko! Yoshiko was in the audience. She filled the water gun with poison. She shot the poison straight into the glass. She
Nope.
Slash through this mystery. No, the wine glass was upside down on the shelf. Even if she did use a water gun, there's no way she could have done it since the glass was upside down.
Women are really tough.
I'm not the culprit. It's you, Kurane!
Is it? No, we've already proven that. Whoa.
It's not me! Kurane is the culprit!
Using the wrong one here.
She's the one who poisoned the glass! If it's not me or Yoshiko, then it has to have been Kurane!
That flame doesn't hold up.
Oh, whoops, I was supposed to let it go all the way through. That's okay.
How do you think Kurane did it? What's your reasoning?
Okay, fine. I'll tell you why Kurane is the culprit.
Okay.
There's no doubt Kurane's the culprit.
You were just passionately saying Yoshiko was it. Had to be.
Kurane was on the catwalk and mixed the poison into the glass using an eyedropper.
We did see an eyedropper. Oh, hey!
Used an eyedropper to add the poison. She did it from the catwalk above. She dripped the poison right in. Right.
Since Kurane was in charge of lighting, she definitely could have poured the poison down from the catwalk.
But did she really do that?
Her behavior was pretty suspicious. It's only natural she'd stand out.
But there was nothing unusual about Kurane. She was being watched the whole time, so even if she did have the eyedropper, there's no way she could have done it.
No doubt Kurane's the culprit.
Ah! Excuse me.
She killed in a way only she could have. Kurene was on the catwalk and mixed the poison into the glass using an eyedropper. Kurene used an eyedropper to add the poison.
Okay.
She did it from the catwalk above. She dripped the poison right in.
Wrong!
This is the truth.
Kurene wasn't the only person on the catwalk. Another member was working the lights. She claimed Kurene didn't do anything suspicious during the performance. Because of that testimony, it's impossible Kurene added the poison from the catwalk.
So it's proven that both Yoshiko and Kurene couldn't have added the poison to the glass.
So now they're gonna say Waruna did it.
So Waruna really is the culprit. She's the one who snuck in the poison.
I thought you were better than that, Waruna. I thought you would compete with your performance fair and square.
I always knew something was off about her.
No, it's not me. It really isn't me. Liar.
Liar.
Oh, look at Kurene's Phantom Thief, or not Phantom Thief, Mystery Phantom. She has a I love the gigantic chainsaw bow. That's a cool look.
Liar, 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 liar!
All right, well now we gotta defend her. It really is giving Three Furies, isn't it? All right, what do we got?
Waruna's the culprit.
She had a chance to add the poison herself.
She moved to the shelf and Lindsay.
Her back was to Cotton and the audience.
She added the poison from her pocket.
Oh, there it was.
It's impossible! I was only facing the shelf for 2 or 3 seconds! How was it impossible?
It is possible.
Oh, please, there's so much.
Practice. You could mix in the poison in a matter of seconds.
That's true.
Waruna was on the stage, so she could have put the poison in.
And it wouldn't have taken very long. She could have done it even while acting.
In that case, the problem would be whether or not Waruna could have brought the poison on stage. And she couldn't, because remember what the costume person said. The costumes were given a final check right before. It would have been impossible to hide. So yeah, this is it.
The culprit.
She had a chance to add the poison herself.
She moved to the shelf and Lindsay.
Her back was to Cotton and the audience.
She added the poison from her pocket.
That's it.
This is the truth.
No, Waruna wasn't concealing anything on her person. The costumer confirmed it. So it wasn't possible for Waruna to have brought the poison with her on stage.
Aw, they're all gone now.
Wait, so Waruna wasn't the culprit? Does that mean she didn't add the poison to the glass?
It's a fact that she didn't bring the poison on stage. So naturally, she couldn't have poisoned the glass.
Oh, but then, what really happened here? I'm so confused.
Let's think about it and keep going.
So the question is this going to be another dead end?
What if I use my disguise to get new information out of the three of them.
It's no use. I already did that during the investigation.
Oh, you did, huh?
But your disguise ability is incredible. It's like I was a completely different person. The makeup is one thing, but my voice and stature match too.
I use a voice changer to synthesize a new voice. If I've heard it even once, I can easily set it up. I use tape to make your body appear thinner, or add padding for the opposite effect. Height can be adjusted by messing with your joints. Up to a certain point.
What?
But there are limits, given how it strains the body.
What do you mean height can be adjusted with the
The more you
joints?
explain it, the more it sounds like you could commit a lot of crimes pretty easily.
Wait. What
If
do you
I'm
mean
being
by
honest,
that?
I must resist my urges every single day. It's a daily battle to tame the monster inside me.
Desuhiko, that sounds more weird than cool.
All right, looks like we're getting to another dead end. Okay, but wait. Okay, so the padding and the tape, yeah, that makes sense. You can bind, you can add to you can bind, you can add, that's fine. How the hell do you mess with joints though? How do you mess with joints to make yourself taller? That's a little maybe someone who knows more about anatomy than I do can answer this. Yeah, chiropractor much? You would need one after this. This is right up there with Kazuichi's bone structure fetish. Oh, God. Yeah, like even Kazuichi was not as bad as Desuhiko, I feel. Even Kazuichi's getting a pass now. I can dislocate one arm to make it longer than the other, but that's Oh! We're doing it like that! Ugh. You really would need a chiropractor then at that point.
Huh?
Alright,
A
that's the
dead
end of
end?
this route.
What are you doing, Desuhiko?
I'm pissed about this path being blocked, so I tried to just ignore it. Damn, it didn't work.
Doesn't seem like a question is gonna appear. Looks like it's a completely dead end. I guess we can't reach the truth by answering how was the poison mixed into the glass.
So this whole route was a waste?
Well, we did eliminate one of the possibilities. Sometimes the journey is just as important as the destination.
The journey. I like the sound of that. I'll use that for lyrics in my next song.
Anyway, let's use my convenient magic spell to return to where you select routes.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. So that means the only one left is how was it brought to the theater hall?
Alright, time to start over. Which route do you want to pick?
I mean, there's only one that's left. I am gonna save real quick, though. Whenever new girlfriends are released, do you guys read the manga to know the character in detail, or is it a blind reaction? Blind reaction for me. I do try, sometimes I try to read ahead, but I am so far behind in the 100 Girlfriends manga that it's gonna be blind reactions from here on out for me. Alright, so theater hall it is.
How was the poison brought to the theater hall? You sure about that?
It's the only one we got left.
So, our goal here is to answer the question, how was the poison brought to the theater hall? Speaking of, where did the poison used in the murder come from?
The chemistry lab in the school. It's a highly toxic experimental chemical.
Why not just take it from the chem lab and keep it hidden in your clothes or something?
The chemicals bottle was huge, so it's difficult to carry around in secret.
Then they must have swapped the containers and brought it to the theater. That's gotta be it.
Yeah, but remember, the minute you take it out, the minute you take it out of the big container, the timer's already started. So, Oh god, I'm getting flashbacks!
Snap out of it! It's time you showed off the fruits of my mentorship!
Here we go. What was used to transport the poison? Paintbrush, eyedropper, the paintbrush? Oh, they are gonna do it.
Paintbrush in the chemistry lab.
They are gonna do it. They're gonna do the thing that I was thought they were gonna do. They're gonna do the thing that they were gonna do. They're totally doing the Death in Paradise thing that I talked about last time.
They took the poison out of the lab by applying it with the brush.
And the poison was then brushed onto the glass. They totally did the Death in Paradise thing. They're totally doing it.
They brought to the theater hall without drawing suspicion. The culprit poisoned the glass and brought it to the theater hall.
You can do it!
So what happened to the other glass? It was handed to Karn. It was switched. They switched them.
The culprit replaced the poisoned glass with a prop glass.
Incoming! It really is like that level in DK Country. It's minecart madness all over again.
I thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
We're not done yet. It's just getting started.
At least we now know how the poison was brought in. The culprit used the paintbrush from the chemistry lab
did
and
the
directly applied the chemical onto the backup glass.
They totally did the thing. I totally called
If it's the
it.
same kind of glass as the prop on stage, it could be brought into the theater without suspicion.
But the chemical is only lethal for 30 minutes, right? Even if it was prepared before the performance, it takes about 45 minutes before the Duel of Poison Cup scene.
That's when the blackout
That's
occurred,
way too
right?
late.
That's gotta be the blackout.
Right, so how about that, Yuma?
Hang on. There is one person who could have brought the poison in before it expired.
Okay, so yes, the reason I'm freaking out, I explained this last time, but just to reiterate, there is an episode of Death in Paradise that the murder was carried out in a very similar way to this, where the killer used a makeup brush to apply pufferfish poison to the back of a postage stamp. And so when the victim licked the postage stamp, she ingested the poison and died that way. So this is very much like that episode of Death in Paradise, and I'm really, really happy right now, because that's awesome. That's one of my favorite episodes. Oh, dude, I so called it. Here they are again. I guess it's time for Yoshiko to catch the blame now.
And, you're supposed to pick the right one here, yeah? Can you do it, Yuma?
Yeah, you can count on me.
Well, the only one that hasn't fallen under suspicion yet is... who could have brought poison to the stage?
I was in the audience the whole time.
No, you weren't.
I couldn't do it from the stage.
There's no way I could have done that. I was in the audience the whole time.
You were not! That's a proven fact!
Yoshiko, it was you, wasn't it?
So Yoshiko brought in the poison, and then Waruna... Okay, Kurane did the lights, Yoshiko supplied the poison, and then Waruna did the actual putting it on the stage. So it was all three. It was all three together.
What? Me?
The only way to use a poison with a 30-minute expiration, 45 minutes into a play, is to bring it during the performance. But Warna was acting on stage the whole time, and Kurane was managing the lights on the catwalk. But Yoshiko, you were working backstage, so you were the only one who could move about freely. In fact, you arrived late to the theater hall after the performance had already begun. You were about 15 minutes late, which is 30 minutes before the duel of poisoned cups. Just enough time for the poison to be lethal.
So it was you.
You brought the poison and got Cotton to drink it.
No, it's not me.
Hey, she ran away!
She's making a bite. She's making a run for it.
Hey, you can't get away that easy! My master loves hunting down prey on the run!
Not a dog!
Ah, we lost her. Where'd she go? Open the door, open the door.
Which way'd she go?
What was in the glass? What was the glass put in to be transported? The pocket of a school uniform or the pouch? Oh, okay.
Come on, hurry up and decide!
Which way'd she go?
Did the school uniforms have pockets? I mean, Yoshiko was wearing a sweater. I'm not as sure about this one. Actually, I'm not Jenna, please stop scratching up the carpet.
Jenna, stop making noises. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here.
Sorry, Jenna's being a bit of a pill. Come here. Sit. Good girl. I'm gonna say I don't remember there being a pouch, but it makes sense. Let's go with pouch. Is that it? Yeah,
As a
there she
production
goes.
Assistant, Yoshiko always had a bag with her. In it, she carried the glass with poison brushed on.
Oh yeah, I can kind of see the pouch on her
The glass would be small
skirt
enough to fit
now.
in the bag, and even if someone saw it, she could say it's just a prop.
I see. So she prepared for the murder while in her role as a production assistant.
Get back here!
But you know what? It doesn't feel right chasing after a girl like this.
Oh really? I thought you would have been used to it, Tetsuhiko.
Seriously. Hey, time to tough it up! You did it, didn't you?
Not me. I didn't do it.
You think crying will save you? Well, you're right. You're so cute. Hey, come here.
Knock it off, Tetsuhiko!
Oh, it's all good. With my kind of charisma, I can make anyone a fan.
Nah, dude, charisma's your dump stat. Let's be real.
She might even lead us all the way to our goal.
Why do you always get all the attention, Yoshiko?
You're such an ass-kissing bimbo.
Were you jealous when Cotton took your spot?
Is that why you killed her?
And here goes the witch hunt again.
Murderer! Hypocrite!
What? Hey, that's way too mean. Even if she is the culprit, I'm sure she has a heartbreaking reason why.
How in the world did you ever become a master detective, dude?
I didn't do it. I'm not the culprit.
They really are giving three furies. It's kind of amazing, this one. I like these looks a lot. So are they gonna combine and beat me like a three-headed Hydra monster at the end of all of this? I wonder.
I'll be direct with you.
The hypocrite Yoshiko is the culprit!
Only you could have brought the poison.
Excuse me? Ow! Just use it.
No, no, no! I'm not the culprit!
Yoshiko took the poisoned glass
And pushed out the glass
Damn
on
it.
the shelf.
I keep jumping way too early on that.
Secretly in the dark. I didn't do it! No one can swap the glasses! Right.
With your charisma, most girls would be crying. Yeah, exactly.
Yoshiko does seem like the only one who could have brought the poison, but is she really the culprit?
In
If
that
Yoshiko
case,
did it, then the blackout would have been her only chance to swap the glasses. Could she really have done that? Let's check the solution keys to see what Yoshiko was doing during the blackout.
I'll be.
Alright, Warren's actions. Warren was acting during the performance. Yoshiko always watches the play from the beginning to end. For this performance, she arrived late to the theater hall. She sat right at the edge of the front row and didn't leave before the blackout. Kurane was standing on the catwalk. Karin was more tense than usual. Yeah, it had to be this one, right?
The hypocrite Yoshiko is the culprit!
Eek!
Only you could have brought the poison.
Only Yoshiko! No!
Alright, whoa.
I'm not the culprit!
Easy.
Yoshiko took the poisoned glass.
And pushed out the glass on the shelf! Secretly in the dark!
Nope.
This is the truth!
when Yoshiko returned to the theater hall, she sat at the right edge in the front row for the rest of the show. She would have had to move from the audience onto the stage to reach the shelf and swap glasses. But that's impossible. The lights were only out for 5 seconds. Even if she ran over, someone would have heard her footsteps. So Yoshiko couldn't have been the one who swapped the glasses during the performance.
Oh, she disappeared! So Yoshiko wasn't the culprit?
She did bring the poison from the chem lab into the theater, though, right? The method was already explained.
Yeah, so Yoshiko brought the poison, Warren did the glasses, and Kurane did the lights.
But still,
So that's how it
she's not
was.
the
That's how it
culprit.
went down.
If she couldn't have swapped the glasses on the shelf, she can't be the one who committed the crime.
Let's keep going for now. There may be more ahead.
Yeah, they all three of them did it. This can only have been done with accomplices.
All this is making me scared of women. I wish Shinigami would comfort
Oh,
me.
shut up, man.
Oh, but I'm committed to Master.
Oh, damn it! I should give up my memories and sign a pact with the Death God too, then! Quick, Yuma! Punch me in the back of the head as hard as possible!
Oh, I would love to.
Let's not.
No, let's. I'm totally okay with this idea. Do it. All right. Are we gonna have another? Yep, dead end.
Damn. No matter what we try, it's always a dead end.
Are you sure that's the case? What if there's something that makes the wall collapse?
Doesn't seem like it. Nothing can be done here.
Wow, we're really breaking new ground for a Chunsoft game. Now there's 3 culprits?
So this doesn't lead to who
We
it
had
is,
2 culprits
even if we
last time, and
solve
now we
how
have
was the
3.
poison brought
Just
to the
add a new
theater hall?
Just add a new culprit every time. That's how this is gonna work.
Seems that way. We should turn back for now. With my magic, we'll be there in a snap.
Zoom, zoom. All right, so we've solved all 3 questions. So what now?
Now that I think about it, wasn't that the 3rd route? What's going on? They're all dead ends!
What does it mean, Shinigami?
It seems that even though we tried to solve every how, we can't figure out who the culprit is.
Oh, come on! Then what was the point of our great adventure?
I've told you this a dozen times
Gameplay.
already. Even dead ends are precious clues. Because of them, you figured out that examining the murder method won't lead you to the culprit.
I see. So we're still making progress. Great work, Shinigami.
Anyway, we have to view this case from a different perspective.
Okay, then which perspective
What's that?
Would that be?
I suppose that's your different perspective.
Whoa.
Gonna take a nap. Sorry, I can't stay long. That's fine, Autumn. Thanks so much for tuning in. Go enjoy your nap. So are we just gonna walk straight up? Yep, there we go. Oh, this is trippy.
We're really walking on another side.
Well, if we keep moving, then...
Oh, this is trippy. I love it. I kind of love it. Look at it from a new angle.
Look, it's a new route!
Why did the incident happen?
No fair. Yuma gets to have all the fun.
Why are you jealous of this?
The question is, why did this happen? I guess we're on the why done it route.
Wait, did White done what now?
It's about the reason why the case occurred. Meaning, this is the route where we seek the motive. Looks like we need to focus on figuring out the culprit's motive from here.
Right, because we already have means and opportunities pretty much nailed down.
Yeah, I know cases always deal with motive, but wouldn't it have been better to start with this route from the get-go?
Well, we only know this route is important because we cleared out the how routes. That's how it goes when it comes to solving mysteries and dungeons.
Oh, sorry, I guess that's how it is. You're absolutely right, Shinigami.
Let's keep going for now.
All right, so let's see what's going on here. So how is all this gonna tie together?
Before we figure out the culprit's motive, what kind of person was Karin anyway? Was she cute?
Yes, but more importantly, she was next in line to be star of the theater club. She was considered to be the best actress among the club's current members.
So the culprit was envious because she was so popular. They killed Karin so they could become the star instead.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think it's that simple.
Hey, who are you calling simple?
Oh, this is really trippy now.
6 months ago, the leading member of the theater club also died in a separate case.
Top actresses dying one after another? Is their club cursed or something?
The name of the student who died was Aiko. Her death was ruled a suicide by jumping off the stool, but Kurumi doubted that was the case.
Kurumi, huh? She's alright.
Alright. Anyway, I doubt it's a coincidence for people to die in such quick succession. This case may have been triggered by Aiko's death.
That's what I'm thinking.
So if we find the truth behind Aiko's death, maybe we can figure out the motive in this case.
I just noticed each of the routes corresponds to a
Truth
mystery
behind
phantom.
Aiko's
The
death.
poison is Yoshiko's phantom. The glass is in blue like Warda, and the light's in green like Kurane. I noticed that too. Oh,
Hey, look!
there's Aiko.
Is that Aiko?
I have to clock into my shift. All right, take care, Sleepy. Have a good day at work.
Oh, she's cute too! Let's go talk to her! She's about to get a taste of my full and undivided attention.
No thanks.
You can already tell women will be his downfall. Oh well, it's not like you're any better off with yours truly, Master.
All right, up we go. That's gonna end well.
Tsuhiko?
She's already turned into a mystery phantom. Okay, run!
Concentrate! Concentrate!
Yuma, this is bad. The ground's giving way beneath our feet.
Yeah, I can tell.
Aiko!
Alright, what do we got here?
Let's hurry and catch her. I love the tragic types.
Stop with the fingers! Jesus!
We're trying to figure out the truth behind her death.
Good luck, Master!
Alright, here we go again with the jumping desks. Was Aiko's death 6 months ago a suicide or a homicide? It's a homicide. It's gotta be.
Aiko's death 6 months ago was actually a result of murder.
Where was Aiko murdered? She was murdered at the flower bed, and then there was staged at the roof to look like she jumped.
The location of Aiko's murder is the flower bed.
What was used to kill Aiko? Poison from the chemistry lab? A brick from the flower bed. Beamed her over the head with it.
The brick with Aiko's blood on it had a very unnatural splatter pattern. After the culprit hit her with the brick, they returned it to its original position.
Who murdered Aiko? It was Karin! I called it!
Aiko's death was not a suicide by jumping, and Karin clearly lied in her testimony. Karin killed Aiko!
I called that so hard!
All right, let's keep following her, Yuma.
Well, now we know why Karin appeared.
I can tell Aiko's death wasn't a suicide from the evidence photos. Her shoes were neatly placed on the roof, but there was dirt on them that looked like it came from the flower bed. I think Aiko was told to meet at the flowers behind the school building and then murdered there.
So the shoes were taken to the roof afterwards.
The murder weapon is likely a brick from the flower bed. The brick with Aiko's blood on it had a very unnatural splatter pattern. If she fell from above and hit her head, the blood stain wouldn't get cut off in that way.
Right.
I'm sure that after the culprit hit her with the brick, they returned it to its original position.
But do you have evidence that Karen did it?
If Aiko didn't die from jumping, Karin's testimony makes her highly suspicious. She said she heard something fall and went to inspect it.
I get it. Hearing a sound that never happened means she's obviously lying. Karen lied. And the reason why she lied?
She made it appear like Aiko jumped. If that's the case, then the one who killed Aiko is Karin.
I called it so hard! I am the best detective of all time! Oh, okay, here we go.
She disappeared? Damn it! I can't even help the girl who needs it most!
Help her? She was dead long before you could help her. Anyway, this must be the roof Aiko supposedly jumped from.
Hey, why did Karen kill Aiko? I thought an all-girls school would be more sunshine and rainbows than murder.
And this just proves how little you know about girls. We are the cattiest bitches possible.
If a brick was used as the murder weapon, then it could have been an impulsive crime. So Karin might not have been planning to kill Aiko when she called her there.
You mean they were talking and it turned into a crime of passion? That's so cliche.
Maybe they were discussing their acting careers. They had a disagreement, and it turned to violence.
Well, if this caused the other murder case, then is the motive revenge?
Yeah, they weren't fighting over Aiko's spot. They wanted to get back at Karin for taking it away.
Meaning the culprit is whoever cares the most about Aiko?
Oh, and And if it isn't the three of them all together, then Kurumi being the mastermind might not be that far off.
Then, which of the suspects is it? In fact, where do we even go from here? We got the motive, but there's still no path.
This is different from the other dead ends. I think there's a mystery around here.
Something must be hidden here.
Look into the distance.
Hey, check it out!
Oh, all paths
Is
converge.
The how roots we were looking for?
We're so high up. When did this happen?
Master, look over there!
What's that? It doesn't seem connected to anything else.
Which means that could be the Who location.
So the true culprit is over there then? But how do we reach it? It's not connected to any other route.
What, are you freezing up? Scared of heights or something?
Oh, it's not that. About those three routes.
Can we bust our way through? What?
A pen? You carry that around with you all the time?
Of course. Who knows when I'll be asked for my autograph? Done. Isn't it perfect?
I'm surprised you had that many different colors on one pen.
I'm just as good at drawing maps as I am at remembering a pretty face.
This is the how routes when seen from above, right? What about it?
Well, this is a dungeon, right? So maybe there are some secret paths in here.
Secret paths?
See? If you look at it this way, doesn't it all seem like the same road?
So smash through them.
Right. The three how routes are connected into a single route all the way to the who room. Wait, all three are connected? That's it! I think I've got it! That's the hidden truth behind the how route. There's only one explanation for how the victim could have been poisoned.
What? Seriously?
They were all in on it together.
Not bad. You finally made yourself useful.
Yay! Shinigami complimented me! I love you, Shinigami! Wasn't I a good boy? I deserve a treat, right?
Nope.
If you think you've got this, I'll back you up.
I didn't want to spoil it, but yeah, you nailed it. Yeah! I truly am the greatest detective in the world!
Lay it all out.
And your reward for me figuring everything out is fan service! You're welcome, everybody. I do it all for you guys. Enjoy your reward of Shinigami fan service. All right. Shinigami puzzle, go!
Let's work together.
The only way the crime was possible was by having an... Can I spell?
Nice. Go, go, go. Go, go,
Accomplice. Come on. Get over here. Get over here. There we go! And there you guys go. You're welcome, everyone. Blast through those routes. It took everything I had not to say it was not all three of them.
Right.
Yeah. It's the only way it makes sense now. I'm gonna try and use this ad coming up here though.
The truth of this case is that Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane were all accomplices and committed this crime together.
Accomplices? But don't they hate each other's guts?
They're actresses! It was all an act!
realized it once you drew this map, Yasuhiko. The 3 How routes that we explored were all dead ends. Each of them were suspects, but they were all ruled out because of certain details of the case. That makes sense. If we look at them separately, we get dead ends. But by connecting all 3 routes like this, and looking at it as a single criminal act, it clearly becomes one path forward.
They were accomplices that committed a single crime.
This murder would have been impossible to commit alone. We figured that out during the How route. But if the 3 of them worked together, they could make it possible.
Oh? Magic pickaxe?
What's this?
I guess we're supposed to break the wall? Sounds like fun! I'm in!
It's all thanks to my help, don't you think? And don't you forget it.
You're the one who's going to forget it.
Anyway, let's check it out. We have to make sure we're on the right track.
Back to Zoom! Zoom, zoom, zoom! Truth is, these boys yearn for the mines.
By separating the hows, the 3 of them divided up the tasks that needed to be done to pull off the murder. Don't you think so, Yuma?
Yeah, I think it's the only way.
Heads up!
You sure sound confident.
How did the 3 work together to pull off an
And now,
impossible
there's another problem
crime?
to solve. We have to expose the secret behind their complicity. How exactly they cooperated together and the timeline of the crime.
Oh, wait! Who gets thrown in jail? Who got thrown in jail? Okay, so I guess we need to do this in order. So we're gonna start with Yoshiko.
How was the poison brought to the theater hall? You sure about that?
Yeah, let's start with this. I wanted you to use Hocus Pocus at least
Let's
once.
start with the poison being brought
I
to the
didn't,
theater hall.
sorry.
Their conspiring began with how was the poison brought to the theater hall.
It's a route we already explored to the very end, so let's blast through it!
Hey, wait!
The only person who could have brought the poison to the theater hall was Yoshiko, right?
Yeah, the poison neutralizes after 30 minutes, so it had to be brought into the theater during the show. As the production assistant, only Yoshiko could have done it. Looking back, the reason they chose poison as the murder weapon was to establish an alibi.
The poison was only active for 30 minutes, which gave the other girls an alibi.
Yoshiko went to the lab for the poison as soon as the performance began. She had the extra glass hidden in her bag, and after she brushed poison onto it, she put it back in her bag and returned to her
geez, hi,
seat in the
Jenna.
front row as if nothing happened.
The problem is...
Welcome back,
what happened
Ira.
Next?
Thank you.
We're here! You're off, Master!
Yeah.
Heads up! What did Yoshiko do with the poison glass after bringing it? She handed it off to Warida. And there we go!
Isn't this the how was the poison mixed into the glass root? Wow! It really connected.
We called it.
Let's keep going and reach the truth!
Whoa! Again?
Hey, at least you're not being dragged by your neck.
Hey, you said Yoshiko handed the poison glass over to Waruna, but Waruna was performing on stage, right? How could she receive the glass while on stage?
The only time I can think of is when they turned off the lights.
I gotta snooze the ads again. There we go.
Yoshiko sat on the right edge of the front row close to the wings, where the actors enter and exit from scenes. She probably stood up when the lights went out and left the poisoned glass near the right wing. Even if she couldn't get on stage, she could at least do that within 5 seconds. Then, Warna picked up the glass and hid it under her costume. The costume
Okay.
check happens before the performance, so she got around that by receiving the cup during the performance.
Ah, okay.
I see. So they passed the baton during the 5 seconds the lights were out.
The two of them must have rehearsed it as much as the rest of the play.
But what happened after
Makes
that?
sense.
Suppose Waruna did get the poison glass. How did she swap it with the real glass while the play was still ongoing?
A few moments after the blackout, there's a scene where Waruna approaches the shelf. It only lasts 2 or 3 seconds, but Waruna's hands in the shelf are completely hidden from the audience.
That's some serious sleight of
At
hand.
that moment, Waruna could have switched out the original glass with the poisoned one.
So they used the play itself for their seemingly impossible crime. Talk about guts. This is something only thespians could pull off.
Never doubt the real superpower of theater, kids. Especially when we're pissed off.
Migami? Isn't there a safer way down?
Nope, not for you.
Master!
Oh, here we go. How was the poison glass chosen? Kurade guided it. And that leads us to the last one.
All right.
Only a bit more! Let's keep going!
Wait. Can't we take a break?
No breaks for you, loser.
This is the final one. It's the how was the poison glass chosen bit.
From here, it's exactly as we solved it before. Kurane told Karin beforehand to take the glass the spotlight hits first. And then, after confirming the poisoned glass from the catwalk above, the spotlight was pointed directly at it.
And that's the method behind the murder weapon.
Method? Sounds more like madness if you ask me.
That solves this mystery. We've almost reached the truth.
Seriously? That's terrible.
Huh? Why?
Because I haven't gotten Shinigami to fall for me yet.
That's not gonna happen. Even if you stayed here for 100 years. In fact, I basically beat your guts.
Yes, ma'am! Okay, Shinigami's kind of redeeming herself for being such a bitch earlier on.
You know, beyond the hate, there could be love. It's kind of like traveling the globe. You and I can go in opposite directions, but eventually meet.
Slam him into another
That's a
wall,
stretch.
please. Thank you!
I feel sick.
This is the last wall.
Who
Master,
murdered
are you ready?
Karin?
Let's solve this thing!
Right.
Yoshiko, Warada, and Kurade. All three.
Yes, it fell.
And behind that door is the Who Room. We finally made it.
It's time to end this, Master.
So all three of them are gonna die then. We're gonna lose all three.
Looks like all the culprits are here. But there. Why do they look so sad?
How boring! You call yourselves the final bosses of the Mystery Labyrinth? Then start acting like it! Might as well guard the truth till the end at this point!
Nah, their spirits have been broken.
There.
Because they know what's gonna happen. Shinigami God Rush is a go! Alright, I've snoozed the ads for as long as I can. Let's see if we can nail this in the next 5 minutes. Kaiju Gummy activate! Alright, here goes.
Let's do this, Master! No. Stop! No, there weren't any accomplices! Neither Marna or Kurane! Stop! There's no reason for us to team up!
Destroy the wall with a solution key.
You're wrong!
There is a solution. There is a reason.
Did it, Master?
Yeah.
Let's do it, Master!
Here we go.
Shut up! Don't come any closer! I did it all alone! I don't know about the others. Don't come any closer! There's nothing connecting us!
There is, though.
You're wrong! Huh?
All three of them were friends. All four of them were friends.
You did it! Great job!
That's right.
He doesn't like this part, though. I don't blame her. I don't blame him.
Shut up! Go away! Stop telling lies! Please, leave me alone! Shut up! We have nothing to do with each other!
You do, though.
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
What's going on here? I thought they hated each other.
No, that probably isn't true.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
If you put together the 3 photos they each have,
What? So they're all in the same picture?
That's right.
that's the truth.
A group photo of Aiko, Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane. They were all
No
friends.
need for mercy. Let's do this, Master! No! 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 Stay away! Not messing with me! Oh no! Stop! 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 Stop it! Get away from me!
Here it goes.
Please! Go away! There is no bond between us!
This one doesn't feel good, guys. This one doesn't feel good. But it's the group photo.
This is the truth of the case!
There we go. Yeah, this one doesn't feel nice. This one does not feel nice. This is probably feels the worst of the ones we've bested because the 3 girls are kind of sympathetic. They were trying to avenge their friend. Yeah, this one sucks.
This is just a guess. But you 3 weren't actually on bad terms with each other, were you?
They didn't do it for personal gain. Or for personal gain. Yeah. Well, as much as it sucks, we do have to bring this to an end. But first, capitalism must take place. We're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, it's time for the finale of A Silent Curtain Call. Stick around, guys. We'll be back in a bit. All right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the finale of this case. It's always hard when you have a sympathetic killer, isn't it? Yeah, as Maddie was saying earlier, the fake Zilch, the priest, the worshiper, they were all assholes. They all... not feeling a bit bad about those deaths at all. But these three, they wanted revenge for their friend. So I genuinely can't fault them for this one.
In fact, it was all an act to get revenge for Aiko. You all cherished the same picture with her. It was originally a single photo of you all together, with Aiko in the middle. You were all close friends.
And when you connect the pictures together, everyone is there, smiling. So, why?
Come on, we've got work to do before you get all sappy. Let's go. One more push and we'll be done with this labyrinth.
What would a hero do?
Nah, there has to be 3 different pictures. Everyone had the picture with Aiko. Could have had copies. You can easily make copies of the same photo. I mean, I have a couple of copies of photos I've taken with friends over the years. So these 3 were still in the wrong, but in a corrupt capitalist hellscape like Hanai Ward. Yeah, I understand the feeling. You feel like this is the only option available to you. Oh man, this one sucks! This one sucks! I don't like this one!
A real defender of justice would defeat evil here and now and be done with it. But I'm no hero. All I want is the truth. And the truth is right here. So why go any further? Will solving this mystery really make anyone happy?
Master, do you sympathize with them? That's not something a detective should do. Your job is to solve mysteries, isn't it? If so, you have to expose the truth. You have to prove it in a way anyone can understand and anyone can see.
So, I mean, despite Shinigami's obvious glee in this situation, this whole thing about heroes and detectives and solving the truth, it is, in a way, reminding me of Edgeworth's conversation with Phoenix in Farewell, My Turnabout, when Edgeworth makes his grand return and he talks about why he left and what he realized his true calling is, and it's to find the truth, no matter what. And like we saw that a little bit in Farewell, My Turnabout with how harsh he was with Adrian. In the end, it's the truth that matters. So I do understand also where Shinigami is coming from. Not saying I like it, but I understand it.
Detectives aren't defenders of justice. They're defenders of truth.
Much like
Defenders
attorneys.
of truth.
A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. It's easier said than done. Yuma, if you can't do it, I can take your place.
No, I'll do it. I'll take responsibility. I'll see this through.
All right, the deduction denouement. What do we have to start with here? We have the brick. We have the note. We have this. Okay. So Karen and Aiko argue. Karen shoves Aiko. That's when Aiko steps in the flower bed. And that's when she used the brick. corpse is located from the rooftop. What was Aiko's cause of death disguised as? We can't do that one yet, so we need to move on. Alright. Where was Yoshiko headed? We don't have that. What Yoshiko applied to the glass? Okay, can't do that one quite yet. What did Warren do? She swapped the glasses, so that goes there. Okay, so now we can go back, I think. Yeah, because there's the shoes. Suicide by jumping. That's what it was that's what it was framed as. Alright, so where was Yoshiko headed? And what did Yoshiko apply to the glass? She applied the poison to the glass. And she was heading to... not the spotlight. Okay, so we can't do this. No, she was heading to the chemistry lab. We can do this. She left because she was heading to the chemistry lab to grab the poison. Alright, mine's poured into the glass. What did Kurane use? Kurane used the spotlight to guide Tara into the poisoned glass. Because that's what she was told to do by the script. Because all of them were friends. There you go. Deduction denouement. Done.
Step right up! Step right up! A tragedy that struck an academy stage. The death of a high school girl casting a shadow over 4 bickering theater club members. Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
This case begins with Aiko's death 6 months ago. Aiko was thought to have committed suicide by jumping off the roof. In truth, Kaden murdered her.
The shoes left on the roof had dirt on them from the flower bed at the crime scene. The bloodstains on the bricks were also unnatural, and it was obvious that an amateur had faked it.
If it wasn't a suicide, it would contradict Kaden's testimony. However, she didn't originally intend to kill Aiko. It was a crime of passion.
Also, her fingerprints would have been all over those shoes and that brick. But because the peacekeepers are insanely incompetent at their jobs, then they wouldn't have even thought to look for fingerprints.
So they got into an argument, Kaden saw red, then boom? Women are so scary.
Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane probably realized the truth behind what happened. The 3 teamed up to avenge Aiko. They used the dress rehearsal to commit this crime.
Regardless of the reason, getting together to plan a murder is pretty crazy.
Yoshiko in the audience was to bring the poisoned glass into the theater hall.
Once unsealed, the poison is harmless after 30 minutes. So, she went to the lab 15 minutes after the play began.
Karen's family had connections to Amaterasu Corp, meaning the peacekeepers would have covered it up on. But didn't everybody? Isn't that the whole point of this academy? Is that every student here has ties to Amaterasu Corp? Or is it just like some of them have like ties to the Amaterasu Mucky Muck higher-ups? Maybe that's what it was. Karen's parents were like high-ranking members of Amaterasu, while everybody else worked for Amaterasu, but in a lower position, maybe?
The poison container is too big to transport unnoticed, so she applied it to the glass in her bag with a paintbrush.
A la Death in Paradise. Hey, Jonas! Yeah, we've solved the mystery, but it's not a feel-good. This one doesn't feel good.
Thus, the poison glass was created. She brought it back to the theater hall, then went on standby at the right end of the front row.
Warna, who was acting on stage, was to switch out the poisoned glass.
During the 5-second blackout 30 minutes into the play, Yoshiko placed the poisoned glass in the wings. Warna, on stage, retrieved it and hid it under her costume.
Then, in the scene where she approaches the shelf, she exchanged the glass there with the poisoned one.
Okay, quick question. If she hid the glass under her dress, wouldn't she then have to lift her dress up and to pull the glass out? Unless she like stashed it in the top part of her dress. That's the only way I could see this working. Yeah, the way the costumes are designed, that top is really form-fitting. So if you were to slip a glass in there, it would be pretty visible. So it would have had to have been in the bottom of the glass, or in the bottom of the dress. But she would have to like lift her whole dress up to take the glass out. So, and maybe I'm overthinking it, but that seems a little tricky.
Switching in the murder weapon on stage while everyone is watching? What a pervy exhibitionist!
What's
Yeah,
perverted about
because
that?
look at the top. Look at the top. There's no way that there's no way that it could have fit. It had to have gone in the bottom of the dress. It's too form-fitting.
And Kurane, on the lights, would guide Karin to take the poisoned glass.
Then came the duel of poison cups! The two glasses on the shelf had juice poured into them. Karin and Warna shuffled them in a way the audience couldn't see.
But Kurane, who was on the catwalk directly above the stage, saw exactly which glass held the poison. She confirmed the location of the poisoned glass and shone the spotlight on it first.
Karin drank from that glass 45 minutes after the start of the play. Winner, winner! Poisoning complete! That was so long! Good job!
Kurane told Karin of a change in stage direction, where the victim was to take the glass the spotlight hits first. Karin followed this instruction to take the poisoned one. The whole sequence of events for this crime would have been impossible for a single person. Their cooperation was also a means to conceal their involvement. But I can't shake the feeling that there was some other reason behind it.
A crime committed by ruthless criminals. Those loathsome culprits are... Yoshiko! Warna! Kurane! It was you! Wait, what?
They may have pretended to always be at odds with one another, but deep down, they were bonded through their shared admiration for Aiko.
Take your final bow, ladies. It truly is a curtain call, in every sense of the word.
This is my answer!
Sorry, girls. I feel for you, but...
Was there really no other way? Was there no way to prove Karin did this without killing her?
Not in Kanai Ward.
That's not possible. Not in Kanai Ward. The Peacekeepers bend the truth whichever way they want to. The three girls couldn't get justice from them, which led to this crime.
Many mystery games suffer from third case syndrome. This is chapter 2, but the third case overall. I don't think this is third case syndrome. First off, Myers, this is not Claire de Lune. Claire de Lune is Shuichi and Kaede's song. This is Chopin. I don't remember what the exact name of the song is. I'm not that up to date on classical music, but I know that this is not Clair de Lune. They are two separate pieces of music. But this is also a really good piece of music. Chopin. God, I can't remember what the name of this exact piece is though, but it's a good one. They actually played this a lot in Italia of all things. I also love the character design of this game. One of the things that drew me to Danganronpa in the first place was the character design of all the characters. The art style was like so different from anything I'd ever seen before, and that's kind of what drew me to it. So the artists in this game and this company, they never miss with these character designs. As far as this technically being third case syndrome, I don't think so. It definitely... Now, I can't say it's the weakest case, because we don't know what the other cases are yet. But if this truly is the third case, if this really is the one that has third case syndrome, then this is one of the best third cases I've ever seen. It's up there with Turnabout Legacy from Investigations 2, where you were constantly jumping back and forth between Miles and Gregory, investigating the same crime. If we're calling this a third case, then this is way up there for third case syndrome as a stellar one. Next one has third case syndrome. They just, oh no. Oh no, don't tell me that. Why would you tell me this? I'm praising the game. It did a good. And now you're gonna tell me, oh, never mind, they actually do have a shit case for case 3. Damn it! Oh man. Don't tell me that. That's gonna make me not hype for chapter 3 now. All right, well, we'll see how bad it actually is, but damn it!
But it doesn't make it right.
Chapter 3 is so... Oh, don't tell me this. Don't tell me this, please.
How long did you put on an act for this?
Aiko was our sunlight. Wherever she went, we were meant to be there with her. She was everything to us.
We were together ever since we were young. Her dream was our dream.
We were nothing special. But she called us her rivals. Those words encouraged us to carry on. But now she's gone. Everything's hopeless now.
The 3 of us investigated Aiko's death. I used my parents' connections to view top secret case files.
But no matter what we did, the Peacekeepers refused to reopen the case. Because Karen's father is a big shot at Amaterasu Corporation.
That's why we had to do it ourselves. We wanted revenge.
Revenge became everything for us.
And to get it, we pretended to fight amongst ourselves. We are actors, after all. But we don't have to anymore, right? We don't have to keep this up. We put on quite a show. Didn't we, Aiko?
Oh, God. Shit, dude. This sucks. I'm not okay right now. Damn it. I'm really upset about this. Is it common for the third case to be bad? Yes, it is. Both Ace Attorney and Danganronpa suffer from third case syndrome, where the third case is, by and large, the weakest case in the entire game. Sometimes it's just straight up bad, and sometimes it just doesn't hold a candle to the rest of the cases in the game. I don't know where this one is gonna fall. The next case being the case in actual chapter 3. I'm a little worried now. I'm a little worried. Well, we'll see how bad it actually is, but I don't think Dual Destinies has this problem, and to some extent Spirit of Justice. Well, I'm glad to hear that, because we're coming up on the third case of Apollo Justice, and if it also suffers from third case syndrome, I mean, Turnabout Corner was rough. I'm not gonna lie. Turnabout Corner was a rough one. I honestly, I'm going on a bit of a tangent here. Sorry. I didn't enjoy Turnabout Corner. I didn't like it. I felt like there was way too much going on. I felt like there was, I mean, everything did tie together at the end, nicely, but I just kind of felt the case itself, in the midst of it, was all over the place. Also, the whole panty snatching side story, I hated it. I hated that very, very much. So, yeah, coming off of the high of the first case and then going into Turnabout Corner, it was rough. I like Corner. I just hate that Stickler single-handedly turned it into the panty case. Yeah, and that's the problem. Is that for all the good that Turnabout Corner did, all anyone remembers is the panties. It's the panty case. That's all anyone remembers it as. And I hate that. Ugh. Anyway, I'll bitch more about Corner probably in the next Ace Attorney one. But let me just make that clear. Right now, it's bottom tier for me so far. I'm hoping that the next few cases in Apollo Justice are better. I know that the last case in the game is supposed to be quite good. But you're saying that Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice don't have third case syndrome? I'll be the judge of that. Anyway.
This leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Then again, most cases do. But that's the end. We can finally return to the real world. I hope the girls open up like that in the real world too.
Yeah, about that, Desuhiko.
No, I don't think they can.
Huh? Why is that?
Oh, also, where's Shinigami?
Right here.
Well, what do you think? Did you fall in love with me? I know you did. You must have, yeah?
Shut the fuck up, dude. Excuse me.
I already told you, I will never fall for you. You're seriously getting on my nerves. You're annoying and exhausting.
Desuhiko?
Did you think I was serious? I was just testing the bond between you two.
A bond? It's more like a curse, at least to me.
Right. I was just testing. I didn't get rejected, okay? I didn't.
You did, though.
All right.
Piss
Just
off.
calm down.
Anyway, let's do it. Time to exterminate the souls of the true culprits and destroy the mystery labyrinth.
Wait, Shinigami, do we really have to do this? I mean, They're
murderers. The reason why doesn't matter. I make my living reaping the souls of criminals. Because I'm Shinigami. Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case! Death to all deplorables! Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth! Starry, shining, crystal, glorious, stellar spiral! Double
damn it. The way that and the shift, the mood shift is so fucking tone deaf, man.
When did you...
Huh? What the...
Wait, what just happened? Oh, hold on, let's all calm down.
Yep. There they go.
What? What's going on?
I knew it.
The evil murderers have been expunged once again! Oh, right. There's still one more job I gotta do.
Excuse me, everyone. The culprits behind this incident were Waruna, Karne, and myself. All three of us conspired to poison Karin. The way we got her to ingest the poison was...
I don't know what you people have done, but next time it won't go your way. Remember that.
Get lost.
Did you see that? She was staring at me the whole time. She's gotta be in love with me. Oh, fine. I guess she can keep the piece of my love as well.
Just go away, dude.
Hey, what's got you so down? All three of them just died out of nowhere. Nobody's to blame for that. There's no reason for either of us to feel guilty.
Seems like all the memories from the mystery labyrinth are completely gone. Master, we're in the clear. All three of their deaths won't be your fault now.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Yuma!
Kurumi?
Thank you for saving me. I knew you'd come to the rescue.
Anyway, are you alright? The Peacekeepers didn't harm you, did they?
No, I'm fine.
So Kurumi was completely innocent in this. Shocking. I thought for sure she was going to be involved, since Aiko was her friend too.
Hey, Yuma? I don't want to get in the way of this tearful reunion, but maybe we should get out of here. It'll be trouble if the Peacekeepers come back.
Oh, right. Let's leave then.
What's this loading screen?
I'll go on ahead head to the agency and put in a good word for you. I don't really get how it all ended, but I have a hunch. Yuma, you did all the work, right?
Huh?
Guess he's got good intuition.
Looks like I won't be calling you Rookie from here on out. Let's keep working together, my man. Mind your manners as you walk your girl home.
Chief Coward still ain't got his Oh, yeah, no, Chief's gonna be pissed at us, but who cares?
Yuma?
Huh? What is it?
This tension. Don't tell me. Is this where they make babies? Did something happen? You seem down.
Oh, well, although the case was solved, 3 lives were lost.
Right. I didn't expect Yoshiko and the others too. Could it be that their deaths are related to your forte?
What?
Oh, she's got good intuition too.
Wow, we've got another sharp one. Master, I hope you know this, but if you say anything about our contract... Oh, sorry for saying something so strange. I know I'm off, right? Even if that were the case, you'd never tell me.
Yeah, sorry, honey.
Hey, Kurumi, there's somewhere I want to go. Will you come with me?
Huh? Sure, I guess.
Is he gonna pay his respects to Aiko?
It's like a secret hideout. I didn't know that Kamasaki had a place like this.
Please, help me save this city.
Save this city, huh? I managed to save Kurumi by solving the case. But I killed those 3 girls. I'm responsible for their demise. If I had let the Peacekeepers deal with it, at least their deaths could have been prevented. What exactly did I even solve? It's not a true solution if we can't save everyone. What I gained in exchange for my memories isn't some convenient, mystery-solving tool. It's literally the power of a death god.
What are you musing about? You can't reclaim the past, and you're not gonna get your memories back either. In the end, you just have to accept it.
Accept it?
Instead of believing in some vague thing like justice, just believe in the truth. They say there's only one truth, and there's only one type of person who can find their way to that truth. Detectives.
Even if I have to sacrifice others to find it, I should let so many people die for the truth?
Master, you keep going to extremes. It's part of why you're a greenhorn. Seems like you still have much to learn under my guidance.
What is the truth? Why did I become a detective to seek it?
Yeah, like this is a pretty extreme. This is a pretty extreme power that he's got. So I'm really curious as to what Yuma's backstory is. Like, what could have prompted him to be so desperate as to seek out the help of a death god to find the truth?
Yuma?
Huh? Oh, yes?
I know I already said this, but thank you so much. You are exactly the kind of person I thought you were.
What do you mean by that?
You're my hero.
I'm no hero. I was just trying to expose the truth.
But thanks to you, I was saved. If you weren't around, I wouldn't be here today. That's why a detective who exposes the truth is a hero in my book. If there were more detectives like you in this city, maybe Aiko's death would have been solved earlier. I'm sure things would have been different. Kanai Ward hasn't seen a hero like you in forever. That's why it's always been so dark here. So please, please continue to be our hero.
A hero. Maybe before I lost my memories, I was trying to become someone's hero. This time, there was a steep price to be paid for exposing the truth. But even so, the truth must always be revealed. I want to believe I can save someone. I want to continue being the hero she says I am. Still, I don't want to use Shinigami's powers again.
Don't act like you don't like it, Master! Well, I'm just glad you seem more motivated now. Oh, yeah. We made a promise, didn't we?
Oh, hang on. Next chapter, Hook?
I said I'd tell you about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret after the case was solved.
Huh? Oh, right.
Hey, you seem like you weren't expecting much. But that's where you're wrong. Just between you and me, I am Kanai Ward's only informant.
Informant?
Are you serious? A high school girl informant? I'm still a beginner, though. I started 3 years ago after taking over from my grandfather. And now that the Peacekeepers control the city, there isn't much of a demand for information anymore.
No wonder you know so much about rumors. Besides...
I haven't felt this nervous since I was chased by those Peacekeepers.
That also explains why the Peacekeepers were after you. If Kurumi is an informant, maybe she does have some crucial information about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Alright, we gotta know what she knows, right?
So, Kurumi, what do you know about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Well, it's likely connected to the top secret research that Amaterasu Corporation is conducting. I think it has something to do with why the unified government approved of Kanai Ward's isolation.
Top secret research? Approved the isolation?
Kanai Ward has always been a city centered around Amaterasu. But there was a lot more freedom in the past. People were allowed to come and go as they pleased. It became an autonomous zone, free from the Yuji's influence only a few years ago. The reason behind it has to do with the top secret research that Amaterasu is conducting.
And that top secret research is...
But what is the research?
I don't know all the details, but it's supposed to be able to change the entire structure of the world. All nations and enterprises worldwide want it. This research is what turned Amaterasu into a major global corporation.
Mind control, maybe? Something like that?
And that research is being done in Kanai Ward?
I think so. It would explain why Kanai Ward's been isolated. It's so their research doesn't leak out. Research that can change the world? If that's true, it's some serious stuff. No wonder number one of the WDO would risk his neck here.
Do you know any more details about that research?
I don't think so.
I do know a little bit.
Hello, Damien. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for tuning in.
Grandpa risked his life to obtain one piece of confidential information about Amaterasu Corp.
Alright, what did Grandpa learn?
And I believe that somehow, it has to be related.
What do you mean?
Research to create a homunculus, an immortal monster.
Oh! Okay! We're going full Resident Evil now! We're going Tyrant!
Homunculus? Immortal monster? Now, wait just a minute. Are you serious?
Not what I was expecting, but I guess we're getting Nemesis now.
I don't have any proof, but it's a fact that Amaterasu Corporation has previously researched homunculi.
Homunculi? Being researched in this city? Is that Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Yeah, we're going full FMA now.
Homunculi? It's turned into a fantasy story out of nowhere. Though, I'm sure not one to talk. That's all I know. Well, is my information useful to you?
It just raises more questions at this point, but thanks.
Although, most of it was left behind by my grandpa.
Left behind?
One day, my grandpa just vanished. He's been missing ever since. That's why I decided to take over where Grandpa left off as an informant. So, do you think what I've shared might help?
Yeah. This is huge, considering how I had nothing until now.
Really? That's great! I'm actually useful to a master detective!
Oh, about that master detective thing.
Look! That's where my grandpa used to live. That takes me back. I wish I could see him again.
Oh well.
And that's how you'll keep taking advantage of a high school girl, huh?
By the way, Kurumi, why do you think your grandfather disappeared?
The Peacekeepers vanished him.
Could it be the Peacekeepers?
No, I don't think the Peacekeepers have anything to do with it. Grandpa vanished before Kanai Ward became isolated. He was just suddenly gone. But I do believe I'll see him again someday. Master, forget about some geezer you don't even know. What about this homunculus stuff?
The homunculus research. If Amaterasu Corporation is still researching some immortal monster in Kanai Ward, it makes sense why there'd be such tight security. They fear the secret leaking to the outside world. Maybe it even has something to do with the great global mystery that number 1 mentioned. Speaking of which, what could the great global mystery be anyway?
There's too much stuff we don't know, but you're one step ahead of the other detectives now, yeah? Guess that flat-chested Uggo is kinda useful. Maybe I should stop calling her Uggo now. I'll just call her Flat.
Still gonna hold on to that, huh? I guess this is technically an improvement.
You're gonna keep this info to yourself, right? It'll help you get ahead of the other master detectives.
No, I'll report this to everyone. This isn't something I can deal with alone.
Ugh, how lame. Couldn't you strike a pose and shout something like, "I'm coming for you, Amaterasu"?
That's not my role. All I can do is investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret just a little bit further. The rest should be left to the real master detectives to handle.
You are a real one by this point, though, my dude.
Your mentor for babying you so much. You've become the kind of detective who only relies on others without trying to solve problems yourself.
What's wrong with relying on others?
And with that...
Thank you so much for today.
The pleasure is all mine.
I'm kinda hungry. Maybe I should go buy a meat bun on the way home.
You like those meat buns too, huh?
Yes, I love them. I eat at least one every 2 days. They're kind of the comfort food of Kanai Ward. It's like I'm instinctively drawn to them.
Man, I want a meat bun now.
Oh, would you like to join me, Yuma?
No thanks, I'll pass.
I see. Will we meet again?
Huh? Yeah, of course.
That's great! If you ever need any information, you can count on me. See you later.
Bye, Kurumi.
I hope she's okay on her own. I couldn't bring myself to say, I'll walk you home.
Just say it. What are you, 12? You sure you don't want to go back to the agency? Weren't you running an errand a while ago?
You're right! Oh no, I better hurry back.
And you're gonna you should have taken her up on the meat bun offer. You're gonna come home empty-handed and it's gonna be bad for you. Yep, Chief's gonna be pissed.
Homunculus research. I still can't believe it's true.
You told Chief, don't blame me if I get dragged into something.
Does it
Yeah,
really
exactly.
Chief?
Unfortunately, I've never even heard of it. You sure it's not just some rumor?
The way Kurumi explains it leads me to think it's true.
Regardless, there's too little information. We lack anything definite at the moment. Still, it's better than having nothing at all. Well done, Yuma.
Thank you.
I'm just waiting for the Chief to go like, but what about my meat bun?
You're like a dog wagging its tail whenever you get complimented.
You were
I
late
mean,
getting back, but I
if
never imagined you'd get yourself into another mess. What the hell is going on?
Maybe you should start doing your job too, dude.
I'm so angry, I'm talking with the last!
I'm really sorry.
And your tail gets tucked between your legs whenever you get yelled at.
Setting aside how I nearly died of hunger and that Yuma needs to be put on a leash, you picked another fight with the Peacekeepers! That's the biggest problem here!
We weren't picking a fight. Besides, we got to expose the truth in the end.
That look on Martina's face was awesome, right, Yuma?
That's not what I'm talking about! How can you be so relaxed?
There, Lisp Man. Please remain calm.
So, is it true the culprits in that case suddenly died? That makes it similar to what happened in the Nailman case.
Honestly, Halara might as well be the real leader. Yeah, no, Halara is the de facto leader here.
Moreover,
Whatever, the Chief is whatever.
It is also similar in that those involved in each case, like Desuhiko and myself, had their memories wiped.
Uh-oh.
There are too many common traits to call it a coincidence.
The memories related to the case disappear. Perhaps it is due to someone's forte.
No way. What kind of useless forte would that be? Besides, no one here has an ability like that.
Could another master detective have found their way here?
It'd be one thing if we were anywhere else in the world, but we're in Kanai Ward. This isn't the kind of place some ambitious master detective could barge into by himself. If someone got officially dispatched here, I would know.
Anyway, why are you all looking so glum? The case is closed and we got new information. It's a fantastic step forward. It's springtime and all is right in the world.
Spring? It rains all year long here, and we've had nothing but trouble. Ugh! Just what the hell is going on here?
It's like the hand of death itself.
What's wrong, Vivia?
You know what they say. The greater the detective, the more often they encounter death.
Is that a thing?
Isn't that right, Yuma?
Vivia's pretty sharp too.
That does kind of apply to you, Yuma. In a way, you're like a death detective. Don't take it the wrong way. I mean that as a compliment. But even if it offends you, I refuse to apologize. Apologizing is too much of a hassle.
Yeah, I love you, Vivia.
The Death Detective. You have a cool nickname, Yuma.
No way! I don't want a nickname like that.
Really? But it sounds so awesome.
It seems death has taken a liking to you, Yuma. That's one of your talents in a way.
Sheesh, I'll never understand this guy.
I'll figure out how to discipline Yuma later. For now, we need to come up with a plan to handle the Peacekeepers. You said this case involved Vice Director Martina, right? She's Director Yomi's right-hand woman. I heard she's both his close advisor and his mistress.
Mistress, huh?
I'm sure they're gonna make a move somehow. I don't even want to think about it.
What'll they do?
Mistress implying an illicit affair, maybe? Whoa!
See? This is what I'm talking about! Everyone, brace yourselves!
Are you serious?
This is so fun!
Did we just get sunk?
The agency is sinking. Where is everyone? Somebody help.
Boy, that filled up with water real quick!
Hey, Master! Snap out of it! Come on!
Well, that's a hell of a stinger for chapter 3! Oh, no, wait, here's your real stinger.
Kaboom! Oh, it sank, all right.
Aw, you bastard!
This is the bolt of judgment, the fire of purification, a supernova explosion! Hey! Who prepared that torpedo?
Unfortunately, it was I, Martina Electro.
I figured it was you.
Huh?
That wasn't enough firepower! I told you to blow up the whole river and vaporize them, didn't I? Now it just looks like I'm causing chaos! Half-assed executions of the law are nothing but senseless violence! I told you to demonstrate perfect order! Listen to me. A clean and pure execution of the law is overwhelming, absolute, and completely blows everything away without a trace!
I'm terribly sorry, Director Yomi.
No matter. You are my beloved right hand. You only need to remain by my side.
Yes, thank you. I will forever be by your side to serve you.
Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it!
Thing is, even though you're my beloved right hand, you still need to be punished.
Huh?
You couldn't even solve a case caused by a couple of brats. Not to mention the detectives escaped under your watch. But it's all right. Don't worry. You are my beloved right hand. I won't hurt you. I need you to stay pretty for me forever.
I understand. So, what is my punishment?
See this? It's a recent invention by Amaterasu Corporation called a high-performance presser. It can compress up to 50 kilograms of material and instantly turn it into a cube. Even humans can be turned into pretty little cubes.
Oh, fuck off! Oh, no! Oh, God! Flashbacks to the Outer Worlds! Oh, no!
Huh?
I'll keep you on my person at all times, so you'll always be by my side. You are my beloved right hand.
Please wait! What? You must be joking!
Hey, you! Take my beloved right hand over there.
Director Yomi, please wait! Please, have mercy!
Okay.
Oh, Martina. There's something I wanted to ask you before you go. What's love? Take her away.
Director Yomi! Director Yomi!
Surely they're not gonna show it.
All right. Now, let's go find the corpses of those detectives that got blown up.
Okay, well, this guy's the worst ever. Uh-oh. go. Sorry, I hate to do this, but we've got an unskippable ad coming up. I tried to delay it as long as I could. Sorry, guys. We'll be back in a second. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry for the absolute worst timing of all for an ad. But we are back. Let's continue forward, shall we? No, what? Why? There.
Good day, sir.
Let's see what this sketchy flashback is.
What's that? You don't know? I guess not, since you're still new. That's number one, the leader of the World Detective Organization.
That's him? I had no idea. Why would someone that high up be here underground?
There's a book vault here. It's a secret book vault that only number one can enter with his biometrics. It supposedly contains data from generations of great detectives, sealed books, and so on.
Didn't know that.
Don't even think about going in there, newbie.
I know. Wasn't number one carrying an old book just now?
Oh, that's a familiar looking
I
book.
wonder what that book was.
You're curious? Well, how about you go investigate? You may be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
Investigate? Me?
Kidding. Don't take it so seriously, Yuma.
Was that the start of the pact?
Huh? Wait, where am I?
What you thinking, SGG? I don't know. I'm thinking our little boy snuck into some place that he wasn't supposed to be in, and so Yuma's met number one before. I wonder.
Beats the hell out of me.
But weren't you by my side the whole time? Don't you know what happened to us? Like that time back at the Amaterasu Express.
I was only able to stay awake back then because we just made the pact and we weren't fully synchronized yet. But that didn't work this time. When you lose consciousness, my vision also goes dark. Actually, do you remember drifting in the river after the explosion? You almost died.
Yeah, how convenient. Wow.
Hell, even as a death god, I thought I was gonna die.
This is no laughing matter.
Anyway, because your biological activity stabilized, I was also able to wake up. Everything's a-okay so far. Now, let's go find out where we are. I want to go exploring so bad, my eyes are watering.
That's a bit dramatic. Where are we?
Why do I get the feeling
Let's
that
check things out for now.
Why do I get the feeling that we've been captured by Amaterasu?
This is...
If I like what I've seen of this game, is Danganronpa similar? Should I give those games a try? If you are a mystery, if you're a murder mystery buff, absolutely. Absolutely, I recommend Danganronpa. It's not a game that I can recommend to everyone, but if you are a murder mystery fanatic like we are here, then I highly recommend them. Is this a painting? I can't tell what it's depicting at all.
Truly an inspired piece.
Shinigami, do you know how to interpret art?
Definitely not. I'm just saying whatever pops into my head.
Cool. Thanks, Shinigami. Anything behind here? No?
This is...
It's a large TV built into the wall. The power's off, so I can see myself reflected in the screen.
Master's thinking of using that giant screen to watch spicy videos.
That's not what I'm thinking at all right now.
Does that mean you're gonna think about it later?
God damn it, Shinigami. I think this is what they call abstract. Looking at it makes me feel anxious.
Hey! If it were up to you, Master, what would you title it?
Cul-de-sac? Trash! That's uncalled for! Also, I cut her off there halfway.
Oh, wow.
Oh?
Who's there?
What? What are you? Wait!
Nice to meet you. I sure look suspicious, huh?
Yeah, you do! Get out of my personal space, please! Oh, shut up! You're gonna end there! Shut up! You're gonna end there! Are you kidding me? Triple S, triple S, triple S, S. Cool! Re-S ranked it, I guess. Okay, well... This is a hell of a place to end it, but I think we're gonna stop here. Well, chapter 2 ended with a bang. I will say that. So I guess we're gonna have to wait until next time to find out where the hell we are and who the hell that creepy man is who's going to haunt my dreams for the next week or so. I only recommend Danganronpa if you can casually look past degenerate writing. Yeah, that's a good point. There is a lot of problematic stuff in Danganronpa, especially in the later entries. So if you can stomach creepy anime bullshit, then you'll be fine. So which detective will we be teaming up with if everyone's dead? Great question. That's Tetsuhiko's not giving us any help here. Hopefully Tetsuhiko stays dead. Anyway. So that is gonna do it for today. We will be back at it tomorrow. We've got Date Everything going on tomorrow at 2 o'clock. I will have to wrap up tomorrow's stream a little bit early, probably around 5 or so. But we're trying to get through as much of it as we can. Also, don't forget, we're going to have Persona 3 Reload, as well as more Gay Lawyer Sunday on Sunday. But that is it for now. I'll try to do Tomodachi on Thursday. I won't be able to do it tomorrow because I gotta end the stream early, but Thursday we may wrap Persona 3 a little bit early so we can do some Tomodachi as well. We need to check in with our island. But that's gonna do it for now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is Super Geek Girl signing off. Stay super, everybody. And I will see you on Tuesday for Date Everything. Have a great rest of your night, guys. So long.